Somebody said to me that Toyota was made in America 100%. Oh, actually, no, it's not. It's around 60% of a Toyota, a particular Toyota truck that is built in the United States. But it ain't helping them. You see, Toyota's just announced today that their profits, their forecasts are down by 21%. Now, when you're talking in the billions, that's a shitload of money. That really is. The world's biggest car maker sees a 21% profit decline as tariffs are taking a bite. And these are cars that are built in the United States. But you see, a large proportion of those components and parts and stuff like that is coming across the border. And they're being tariffed at around 25%. Now, there are some caveats there. But as a whole, the caveats don't really help much, to be honest. And the majority will be tariffed at 25%. And then you obviously got the 10% baseline tariff as well. So, Toyota Motor forecasts a 21% profit decline for the current financial year on Thursday, as a strain on the US President Donald Trump, President Dum-Dum, well, with his tariffs. Now, it was 4.8 trillion, and now they're saying it's going to be 3.8 trillion. That's a trillion yen down. Now, what's that, 4.8 trillion? Well, no, 3.8 trillion this year, which is going to be about $26 billion, something like that. So that is considerably down. Anyway, Toyota faces the risk of being hit by widespread fallout from the Trump's tariffs. Now, if that is happening to Toyota, it's going to be happening to the majority of car manufacturers in the United States. It's also going to hurt countries like Canada, what have you, Mexico. Of course it is. But you're biting your nose off to spite your face. The leopard is eating its own face. That it is. So the lower profit for the coming year was due to the negative impact from the stronger yen because of Donald Trump's tariffs, as well as higher material prices and impact of tariffs. You see, your dollar is down, isn't it? The yen is up because the dollar is down. Just like the pound, the sterling, just like the Eurozone. Because the dollar is down. And the dollar is no longer really being considered as a safe currency. So it's no longer that fallback currency. Countries are now pulling away from the dollar and deciding that they're going to buy gold. I like gold! That would do. Well, Toyota has seen its vehicle sales in China fall less than other Japanese automakers. It has still struggled to halt sales decline in the world's biggest auto market amid heavy competition from Chinese brands such as BYD. They look like excellent cars, They really do. But you see, Nissan, they're not very happy at the moment with the United States. No. In fact, Japan themselves have said that, you're hurting our biggest car market and it's costing them some stupid amount of money, like, I don't know, $1 million an hour or some stupid, crazy amount of money. And they've threatened the United States with dumping the dollar back onto the market, but since they hold $1.1 trillion in bonds. That ain't going to help the value of the dollar, which means you won't be able to buy much. Everything becomes more expensive. You see, it's not just the tariffs. Because the tariffs have hit the dollar, you can't buy so much, which means everything that you're purchasing from other places, where there's an exchange value, then quite frankly, you are losing out. Because of Donald Trump. That Cheeto Bandito. The Paprika Palpatine. He's fucking everything up, that he is. The United States is no longer considered as a reliable partner. Your relationships around the world they're pretty much stuffed. Well done, Donnie. Well done. So, there'll be more job losses. Because that is how these companies, these large factories, what have you, they either reduce production, they stop production, they pause production, and that means job losses. So all this bollocks of Donald Trump saying, oh, the job market has gone up, that's gone up, this gone up. No, it's just lies. Just lies, more lies. The cost of everything is going up because the dollar is weak. Dog treats. Oh, did you want one, Bear? Not for me, don't worry. I haven't succumbed to that yet. No, our eggs are good value. We get 30 eggs for €3, we do, you see. Not like your eggs. No. Because I'm in France, I'm sensible. Go on, do another one. And that's it then. There you go. Good boy, good boy. I'm not going to need another cuddle. Last time he covered me in white hair. Absolutely. Anyway. Oh dear. What a fucking mess. What are you going to do about it, though? That's what I'm going to say to you. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to wait and see whether or not you can get him out, or are you just going to get him out? Gas him out if you have to. Fart through the letterbox. I don't know. Whatever. Totally.